This video is made possible by EA Game Changers. Hi guys, welcome to Make 2 and a tutorial for a new kind of limited time event in Sims FreePlay, the SimChase. Many thanks as always to EA and FIREMONKEYS for letting us share a special early access preview of the next update. As usual, when the developers are nice enough to give us early access, the game they provided to make this video is a temporary demonstration version only, and we do not keep any of the money or lifestyle points or social points for ourselves. Once the update drops, we play through all the events like normal in our own games the same way as everyone else. This version of the SimChase event will be available for 7 days starting on April 30th, 2019. That's based on the Eastern Australia time zone, so the actual date in your time zone might be different. If you start the event between April 30th and May 3rd, 2019, you will get a full 7 days to complete it. If you start the event after May 3rd, 2019, you won't get the full 7 days. If you're watching this video after these dates, then you have missed this event and you will need to wait for the game developers to bring it back. The SimChase event is set up like a game show where your Sims are trying to complete tasks faster than a special non-player character called the Rival Sim. This version of the SimChase event starting on April 30th is titled Season 1, so there will probably be more seasons and versions in the future with different themes for the prizes. This first season of the SimChase event has the theme of Mother's Day. There are 7 episodes corresponding to the 7 days of the event. Every 24 hours, a new episode begins with a list of tasks you have to complete in order to unlock a prize. In Season 1 of the event, there are 3 packs of prizes, which include furniture, decorations, and clothes, and there are 4 other kinds of prizes which have the potential to make the event easier, which we'll talk about later in the video. The SimChase event works a lot like pregnancy events, but the difference here is that you need to complete all of your tasks while racing against that rival sim. The rival sim will move at a different speed at different times, so you'll need to keep checking your game to keep an eye on their progress, because if they get to the prize before you do, you won't get the prize for that day. Thankfully, you might not miss out on the prize completely, because at the end of the event you should get a chance to just buy it for a lot of social points, but if you don't have the social points and can't afford to do that, you'll have to strategize about playing the event. Because a new episode begins every 24 hours, we highly recommend that you start this event at a time of day when you are usually able to open your game, so that you can get started on each day's task list without losing too much time. This is one of our top 2 tips, and we'll talk about our second top tip later in this video. The tasks usually take between 2 and 6 hours and can require up to 20 Sims working together in order to get them all done in time. So that's also a lot like pregnancy events, which, as we know, are incredibly difficult. As we said at the beginning of the video, the game we're showing here is a special preview version provided by the game developers, so the actual version in the update might have some differences, like the times or prices might be different. But we just wanted to show you the task list that we got on this version of the game, and also show you what it looks like to win a prize, lose a prize, and also how you can improve your chances against the competition. As you can see, speeding up the task the normal way will cost social points, just like with pregnancy events. However, in our preview version of the game, we were able to skip certain tasks with a lot fewer social points. First, you need to actually start the task. Once the task is started, you can then go back to the SimChase event screen showing the task list, and you'll see you have the ability now to skip the task here for just a few social points, compared to the amount for speeding up the task the other way. You can also skip the entire task list all at once by spending a lot more social points. The amount you'll have to pay to skip the task list will increase with each new episode, but it will also decrease as you complete more tasks for that episode. If you complete the entire task list before the 24 hours for that episode are up, the game will make you and the rival sim wait until the end of the 24 hours to start the next episode. You won't be able to skip ahead to the next day. If you're running late on completing the task list and miss out on the prize for that episode, you still have to finish everything on the list before you can move on to the next episode, and then you'll still need to try to beat the rival sim for the next prize. That makes it pretty difficult for players because, unfortunately, the more you fall behind, the more you'll have to do to catch up. However, there are a few ways to make things easier. Besides the 3 furniture and decoration prizes, there are also 4 other prizes you can win, which are special tokens. These tokens can be used in random spins for abilities which will give you certain advantages against the rival sim. For example, if you win this prize, you'll be able to temporarily make your rival twice as slow as you. If you win this prize, you can stop the rival sim's progress for 1 hour. With this one, you'll be able to speed up your own progress for a little while. but you'll only be able to win 4 of these tokens during the whole event. And sometimes they won't spin into one of these abilities, but you'll just get simoleons instead. So you aren't guaranteed to be able to do that much against the rival sim. This means the best strategy really is to just keep up with all the tasks each day. But if you are able to win some of these tokens, we highly recommend waiting to spin them until the last episode on day 7. This is because day 7 is the most difficult day, with the task list taking the longest amount of time. So this would be the best day to try for some of these advantages against your rival. That's one of our top 2 tips, along with our other advice to start the event at a good time of the day. Like we said before, if you miss out on one of the furniture or decoration prize packs, you should get a chance to buy it for social points once the event finishes. But if you miss the event, we don't know when or if it will be repeated. Hopefully the game developers will decide to rerun it someday, along with new seasons and themes for this event. So here are the furniture and decorations we can win in Season 1. The first prize pack, which we can win at the end of episode 2, is called Pampered Parent, and it's basically a makeup mirror with other makeup items and a towel and basket with more beauty products. You get the mirror in 2 color variations, tan and white, and the basket in 2 color variations, white and black. The second prize pack, which we can win at the end of episode 5, is called Relaxing Relations, and it comes with a set of cushioned armchairs in different colors, along with a square silver rug that is 4x4 size. Always really nice to have more square size rugs. The third and final prize pack, which we can win at the end of episode 7, is called Breakfast and Bubbles. You get these cute breakfast trays, bubble baths, and new dresses for adult female Sims. Really cute, really luxurious items, great for pampering your mama Sims on Mother's Day. Because if you like your mom, she deserves to feel special. And not just on Mother's Day actually, but all year round. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this walkthrough of the SimChase event. Good luck working on the event in your own games. Please let us know in the comments what you think. And if you're new to our channel, feel free to subscribe because we've got plenty more Sims FreePlay on the way. Thanks for watching.